she's gone. Right? We're just gonna jump
Ding
right
dong,
into
the
it.
witch is dead.
You remember the sky opened up. The world is feels much better, and, much happier. Here's some. Y'all are allowed to get mad. Y'all are just about to get mad. Trying to find a good way to word this.
Wait, hold on. Seth, are you driving right now?
Yes.
Okay, well, please be safe.
What
I
the
am.
fuck?
I'm not like actively watching. I'm listening.
Seth, how close are you to your destination?
Not like within like 5 minutes.
Okay, don't look at the screen. I will make this as video interactive for you as possible. Okay?
Trust me, I can like.
No.
I'm
The answer
not
is
far.
no. You're gonna stop that before I am legally obligated to testify for anything you do.
We all want
You
the
don't want him
plausible
testifying
deniability.
Yeah, I like plausible deniability. Anyways,
Exactly.
as Talia finally fades away and the sky and everything clears, the first thing you're going to notice is all of your bodies start to kind of glow as well.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Let me open up some character sheets here real quick. Because you guys are all getting really upset. Don't worry.
Yes, we are.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Swear to
Fayrell,
God.
specifically you. Oh, this is your old character sheet or your new shit. You guys are gonna notice first that the bracelets of guidance and the bracelet of spare the dying are slowly fading away as well in the same green kind of like powder floating up into the air, as well as specifically Cantaria, your whispering blade, and your wand of magic missiles. Court,
What?
as
Magic missiles?
Yeah, Cantaria had a wand of magic missiles that was never used.
Wait.
Hold on.
Why
I'm
are we
not done.
losing our...
Hold on, I'm not done.
Wait. What am I
boy.
missing?
John, you're gonna lose your armor, your battle axe, your bracelets, and your other scale armor as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna lose. Okay, so my Berserker Great Axe.
Essentially,
leather bracelets.
Anything that has color in your inventory.
Okay. I see.
Let's go to Morgalore.
I see.
Morgalore, you start again. Your bracelets go away. Your potions of healing disappear as well, along with your cloak of protection and a pokey poker, as you've nicknamed it.
You can't have Pokey Poker!
Yeah, I can.
Ooh.
Wave goodbye. Trixie.
Yeah.
No. As you watch your Ring of Protection, Wand of Fireball, Goggles of Night, I can't even pronounce that, but of Wound Closure, and your two random potions that you've had for a while also fade away. Ulavar. This is gonna. I'm gonna love this. This is good. This is just a
You
feel
better not.
Your revolvers go away.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
What
They
the
are
hell?
common. They are common. They are
What the
fucking
hell?
common.
I only specified
One
that.
of them was
Hold on.
in my room because you said that I could have common shit in my room.
I only specified specifically one person's was going to have color. Did I not? I did not specify yours would be colored. Anyways.
No, but why are you taking away our
bullshit.
fucking bracelets?
How do I get rid of
relax.
stuff?
You guys are going to get different stuff.
Okay, so it's a trade, correct?
What's up?
It's like a trade. Is that what I'm?
This is essentially the things that you are paying for to enter this new world. Again, as I will reiterate, the short sword of vengeance, your revolver, and unfortunately,
Not one of those revolvers I got here in this world.
You're right. So you will just lose. I apologize. You do lose one of them. I see two. And your gloves of tinkering do go away.
You fucking bastard. You cocksucking son
What
of a
the
bitch.
fuck?
That's it. I'm getting on a plane.
Yeah.
I'll be there in
What the-
12 hours.
Give me 2 seconds.
What the fuck?
You guys can be upset. That's okay.
Yes, I can.
Astrid's also losing everything. I just want you guys to know.
Oh no, the guy that you overpowered
Ooh.
yourself with a player's money
Shut up.
is losing all of their shit. It took them so. I
Ooh.
remembered so many sessions where they just
Oh
had
my
nothing,
goodness.
and they slowly worked up to having stuff.
I
Oh, yeah.
remember
Absolutely.
Astrid having
Like,
to.
barely.
Fayrel, you're just gonna lose your healing potions and your ring of protection as well. when you finally
I'm
beat the
assuming
Reaper.
I lost my healing potion then.
Yeah, you all
Larry!
lost your potions as well.
Damn.
Any
I got that
potion
from
you had.
Larry.
I'm aware of
And
that.
any
Corey, shut the fuck up. Only delete the shit that he fucking says, goddammit.
Real quick.
Stop
if
making
you
more
could-
comments.
Real quick, Trixie, can you remind us what happened to your compass of what happened to your compass last session?
It got doubled, so now I have 2 of them.
Definitely not what happened. That is not
Yeah,
what
that's
happened.
exactly what happened.
I think that
Exactly
That's
what
not
happened.
what
That's what
happened.
happened. That's what happened. That is exactly what happened.
Cool.
That is
cool.
exactly what
You guys
happened.
know this
That's
is
what happened.
online now, right? So I have any time I can
Yeah.
watch this. I don't
Uh-huh.
have to come back to my computer to watch it.
and I'm banking on
Yes.
you doing it.
You made it
You
break.
baked wrong.
You made it break just because I tried to show it to Larry, and I don't think that was very nice at all.
Yeah,
Right, that was so
also
mean.
should have been a hint. That the things you borrowed from the last world that you lived in are going to fade away. As you now are truly one with this new reality of yours.
All of them, or just what you told us?
Just what I told you, unless you try me.
Don't give him ideas, please.
I will
I'm
make
already
you
mad
all
enough.
naked. You will all be naked in this
Again,
field right
like
now,
he-
swear to God.
Like he said,
I beg
all
your
of
fucking
this is
pardon?
recorded, meaning if he doesn't fucking say it, don't fucking do it. Catch him on it later.
We're good.
Beg your fucking pardon.
Yeah, what he said. But yeah,
Destination has been reached.
but yeah, no.
Spartan knows what I'm thinking about.
I have no idea what you're thinking about.
Good.
Good. Keep it that way.
I'm looking at your character sheet right now. Don't worry.
Nope, you
Go
don't
ahead.
have to. It's okay.
No,
So I'm just gonna recap what I've told
you don't have to.
Just so Trixie and I were on the same way. All of the things you had in color for sure.
hmm
And then I'm just making sure. Obviously, you don't have the compass anymore. You don't have the ring. You don't have the wound closure.
No, we're good. You said everything. You said everything that's there. We're good. We're
Okay,
good.
okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, we're good.
That is essentially what you guys no longer have.
This is not what you're looking for.
Bullshit.
Shit. Okay, they're saying I'm quiet on stream now.
Wait,
the
what?
hell? Oh, that's why.
Where?
There we go. All right, that's better. It's because I changed
Where?
how my mic was set up this time, and I don't think it's directly in front of my face. All right, my bad. All right, anyways, sorry. That this phone is going to be a distraction today. So yeah, you guys are still in this field. But yeah, you guys don't feel any weaker. Oh, he's home. Thank God.
Good. Don't ever join this call when you're driving again.
Don't tell us.
No, because you can hear it.
I couldn't hear it.
I could hear it.
You
I
also
could
don't
hear
have
it.
much of an attention span.
Yeah, that's true. Seth, you heard what you were getting rid of, correct?
Yeah, I got rid of it.
Okay, cool, awesome. I'm just gonna refresh everybody's pages. Also, my tablet wanted to shit out the bed too, so I can't have any of your character sheets in front of me on my tablet.
Oh, darn.
So
Those are
wait,
because,
but I didn't like add any extra equipment yet to my characters. So,
Correct. I'm going to help you later. Add
Okay.
the stuff you currently had on your. Actually, let me
Okay.
pull up your old one.
Because
just to make life a little easier
yeah, because
here.
I was very lost.
No, you're good.
um,
I understand completely. I will make sure. your
Also,
stuff
I
is
want a
fixed.
gun.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Why not?
No.
Because he fucked
Why not? I have
up
proficiency
and gave
in
me
it.
a
'Cause I
gun
fucked up.
again.
Because I fucked up.
I have
okay.
proficiency in it.
Well, that's too bad. You have to live with that mistake.
I'm just being honest
I'm
with
gonna
you.
get
'cause I
I'm
fucked
gonna
up.
get Larry to make me a gun. I'm gonna get Larry to make
Yeah,
me a
you
gun.
can.
Okay.
Like, all right. Anyways,
I'm gonna get him to make me a gun.
you guys are now in the field. Now back to your more honest selves.
Okay.
What do you mean honest self? At this point, I don't remember who the fuck I am. I don't remember fucking shit. All my shit
I
is
do.
disappearing.
Hold on,
I remember.
this up.
And you were wearing all that
I
armor, so now you're just naked.
Um.
Wait, does that mean John is naked?
No, you
John
guys are not
is
actually
sitting
naked.
there.
You guys are not actually naked.
Fuck
Well, it feels
naked.
like it without
Yeah, but he lost his armor.
He
Yeah,
wasn't wearing
John's
lost
any-
his
naked.
armor
Actually,
and
yeah.
his spare-
Mind you,
Oh my god!
Sorry,
What
you're right.
clothes?
The orc is nude.
The orc is nude.
Under the child's eyes.
Oh no!
hey, what's wrong, huh? What have
No.
you never seen this?
He's got
Oh,
like
no.
he's got like the
no.
cloth like garb that if he were to even bend down,
loin
it would be
cloth?
too it would be too revealing.
No.
Um,
no.
Hey,
Should cover your
hey,
eyes.
don't
No.
make fun of my past, okay? One of my jobs was a gigolo, okay?
Oh my god!
I had to run away because the queen was very into it.
No wonder my whore brother was interested in you.
The king, not so much. I had to kill him, okay?
No wonder my brother was interested.
Anyways, yeah, you guys are so Talia's body is the only thing that phased away from her. By the way,
Damn. I
But
didn't
there's
want
no
her
proof
loot's
that we
on the
killed her.
ground?
I'm so sorry.
So just her body phased away.
Yeah, her body disappeared. Like her body is no longer there.
All right, cool. Where's all of her loot? Where's the loot drop?
It's
Where's any
what's-
armor, any
what's the
gear
loot
that she was
table?
wearing?
yeah. Go ahead
Oh.
and what happened? Did we lose Stabby
Oh,
again?
Stabby.
That's okay. Stabby's got
we lost
disconnected from the
Stabby
Wi-Fi, and then there we go.
Yes.
Give it a second.
My Wi-Fi is being really bad, and I'm already on my hotspot, and it's still not working. So
Told
it
you.
might be interesting.
Let me pull up a sheet real quick because I do have things written down. That's right. I came prepared. Y'all ain't ready for this.
That's scary.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
no.
Nothing's scarier than a prepared DM.
No, not
Give
a
him
prepared
2
DM.
minutes,
It's you.
he's gonna
It's
be a
you.
crying DM.
This is such a mess. Yeah.
Like all the hard work I put into this.
Oh, I didn't put that. Okay, I'm prepared. That means that I'm also
Mhm.
ready for your fucking shenanigans.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Are you though?
After
No,
this,
ready
no,
to
I
die.
knew all of you were gonna be so pissy as soon as I started taking away your shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pissy.
it
Then
works
you
really
make it
hard
way
for
more
us.
shitty.
Alright,
As
cool.
far as I was the less vocal one.
Okay,
But
hey, Spartan, you want to loot the body? Go ahead and roll investigation for me.
can I roll as well?
Yeah, go ahead. If anybody wants to join in looting the body.
No,
Sure
I'm-
thing.
Awesome.
I don't
Totally.
like the fact that you said that.
Investigation.
Yay! We're committing grave robbery.
Oh, I can't see your rolls
It's
anymore.
not a grave.
Oh, this sucks.
Ah,
What are we rolling?
Do you
yeah.
not have D&D Beyond open on your computer?
I do, but I can't. I have to open a character sheet to do all of that. And
Yeah.
Listen. All
You
right.
should
Alright.
have.
The tablet was
Investigation. Here we go.
We should have our character sheets open anyway.
They are open.
11.
11.
Damn it.
Okay. I also don't trust your rolls, guys.
CJ, make me a mod.
A 10.
10, 11.
Morglor got a
17.
28.
Morgalore got a 28. I have
Jesus.
no proof.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding. I see it right there. First of all,
You mean no proof?
real quick, are you guys physically touching the objects? Are you ruffling through it? How are you guys doing this?
Well, we're just doing investigation, so at the moment we're just looking.
Just
Okay,
staring.
you're just
Yeah.
looking.
I
Yep.
was very clear in my statement. Is there like a pile of stuff sitting there on the fucking ground because just her body
Settle down.
disappeared?
You're so angry right now. Settle down. What'd you roll, Spartan?
Yes, I am. I rolled a 17.
Okay, I did not hear you. All right, so my 10 and 11. You see a pile of clothes.
What about my 8?
What?
What about my 8?
Yeah, you're just kind of like you don't really,
Some grass there.
there's a lot of grass.
There.
My 17 and 28. Stand by.
He wasn't ready.
This is bullshit.
He wasn't prepared.
This is not fair.
He said he was prepared. He lied.
I told you, give him 5 minutes.
Hey, I will listen. I'm being nice right now. All right.
You cannot take out your anger on us.
Yes, I can.
What are you gonna do, huh?
I can leave right now.
Anyways, Morgulor and Ulivar, you guys noticed that there is clothing there, but also it looks like there was some like a belt with some stuff on it, possibly a weapon. You'd have to get a little bit closer and possibly touch the items to really see what's there.
I'll do it.
That sounds like a trap.
I'll touch it.
Yeah, I bet you will,
Ulivar?
Ulivar
No.
specifically.
Ulivar, no.
I will touch it with Mage Hand.
That's fine. You guys can.
There you go. Yeah.
Who's touching
Use
it with Mage Hand and who's just raw dogging it? For lack of a better.
I will.
I'm using Mage Hand
I will.
No, rephrase. The two that saw
because I don't
everything.
trust this.
That won't.
I'm raw dogging it.
It's not
I'm just gonna
close.
grab it.
Oh my
I don't have
god!
Mage Hand.
Ulivar, no!
What?
No,
Am I gonna
we
get
not
fucking time
learn
god
to
powers
talk
again?
stage?
I'm not
Let-
worried about it.
Let Morgulor mage hand it first.
Anyways, Morgulor, you mage.
Last time he got
Well,
magical
technically,
powers.
she can mage hand it before I get to it because she can project that hand. I have to actually walk my peasant ass over and pick it up.
Anyways,
So
yeah, so Morgulor kind of grabs the cloth, like the robe up that, and it's a really nice robe, mind you. Definitely, like, you guys could actually probably get some money for it. Oh, okay. We're just losing everybody today. Okay.
Oh,
And,
I
yeah,
wonder if it's a Discord problem.
it might be a Discord problem.
No, it's not. I just didn't open OBS.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And then Ulivar, without really thinking, you just start kind of ruffling through the belt, and you open up the blade. You're just checking things out. Nothing bad happens to you. For those who are worried.
damn it.
Yeah, damn it. Oh,
There
man.
we go. Hey.
give him a second.
Yeah. I gotta find these other dice. Okay.
Give him a second. He'll make something fucked up happen. Give him time.
So my two that saw everything, and now let's go with that. Everybody does now kind of just see that you guys are ruffling through this stuff. There are 4 items there. Let me just roll some one more. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's too far up. There we go. Notes. So there's 2 scrolls, if I'm not mistaken. Let me.
There we go.
There's gonna be a it's just called Scroll of Awakening. There's no details on it. It's just kind of you can't really open it quite yet. There's a scroll. Sorry, there is a scroll of the Eclipse Veil. That's these 2. Okay. There is. Oh my god, what number is that? 9. My bad. There is a like piece of like a busted like magical orb. You're not quite sure if there's magic still in it or not, but it is like it cracked, but not awfully cracked, but like still usable. And then there is a blade. There's a nicer looking blade there.
Can I look at the orb?
Yeah, you want to? How do you want to investigate the orb?
Could I do an arcane check?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll for arcane check.
A natural for 27.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, so there's actually there's still a lot of magic connected to this orb. As you sense it more, it's definitely still related to time. It's not nearly as powerful as anything you guys had encountered in your in the lifetime beforehand. But for whatever reason, this feels like a nice connection, almost like a connection to that timeline, if you will. As you go to grab it, it does kind of like, even though it's cracked, it has a magical seal over the crack, still containing a good portion of the magic inside. It seems to be that this device was actually the key to the ritual this entire time. What would you like to do with it?
Can I keep it?
Yeah, absolutely. You can put it in your inventory. We're just gonna call it the cracked orb. Talia's cracked orb is what you'll call it.
I don't think Cantaria should have it.
Listen, I'm keeping it.
Ah, yes.
I don't
A
trust you with it.
potentially dangerous magical artifact.
What kind of blade is it?
Yeah. That's a great
Is it a
question.
finesse? Is it a finesse blade or is it a strength blade?
What do you mean
If
by
I
that?
cast identify on it, can that give us an answer?
Tell me what identify does real quick. Sorry.
Identify. Let me find it again. Hang on. Am I blind? There it is. You touch an object throughout the spell's casting. If the object is a magical item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn that spell's name.
So essentially, when you touch this, you become the encyclopedia for that said thing.
Right. But I was more asking just what kind of blade, like, martially, like...
Well...
Oh, is it a short sword? Is it a fucking dagger? Is it a long sword? Is it a fucking claymore?
Is it a rapier? Is it a...
We'll go with...
That's what I meant.
Sorry, you're good. That's why I was like... I was trying to clarify what you meant, because you said... What was the thing you said?
Finesse
or finesse? And I was like, I don't know what that means.
No, like...
I know what you mean now. No, I got you. This would be technically... It's definitely a short sword. It's a little bit... It's longer than a dagger, but shorter than a short sword.
So, like...
Sounds like I like.
A medium sword.
Yeah, no. So short... It's like...
Shorter.
A dagger is about yay long. A short sword's about yay long. This is like in that middle range there.
So it's like a short sword for a fairy.
It would be like a long sword for a fairy. To be completely frank. Did you still want to cast Identify on it?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Okay, so you just kind of touch it and you're like, oh, this is the Blade of Shadows, right? Yeah, sorry, the Shadow Blade. Basically what it does, when it's daytime, if you're in a fight, if there are any shadows present, what you do, you kind of draw in the shadows into the blade. And when you swing with the blade, so what you do, you would swing with it once, and I'll input it in here later. You'll swing with it once. If it hits, you'll roll if it crits, right? So basically, you roll the hit, roll the crit. Based on the species of the being. So say if you're fighting a Dragonborn, you'd have to roll like a 19 or higher, just a raw 19 or higher d20 to hit. But if you're attacking said like a goblin to hit make a crit, it would essentially be like a 10. And what it's going to do when you roll 4 damage at the end, so say you roll a 6 for damage, you'd actually roll a 9. So it's going to time and a half your damage. So say you roll a nat 20 to hit and you still happen to crit them, you're going to do 2.5 times damage.
Cool.
Okay.
Basically, it's a small little buff if there are shadows present. If not, it's just a blade.
I think that needs to go to our rogue, right?
I most
Me?
certainly agree with that decision.
Yeah, you.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna take it, toss it to Fayrel, and then what were the other?
So there's 2
You said
scrolls.
really nice fucking robe, and then 2
There's
scrolls.
2 scrolls. There was the scroll. Jesus. The scroll of the ellipse.
Scroll of Awakening.
Eclipse Veil. And then there is a Scroll of Awakening.
What does the Eclipse Veil do?
So you want to open it up?
No, I want to cast Identify on it before we open it up.
Okay.
On both of them.
All right. So Scroll of the Eclipse Veil basically nullifies all spells of 5th level or lower for 1 minute. Once cast, the scroll vanishes in a burst of shadow, and the user gains sunlight sensitivity. Basically, if it's light out, you'll have light sensitivity and disadvantage on perception checks for an hour.
Oh, so it's like being a drow.
It's a flashbang.
Yeah, it's essentially a
It's a
flashbang.
flashbang.
Except that it nullifies all 5th level spells or lower. And then you cast Identify on the other one. There is no information you could possibly possess because this is not a spell that anybody has ever known before.
Doesn't say you got to know the spell.
I'll grab the scroll of awakening.
Do not take.
I just
them.
learn its properties and how to use it.
Okay, I will DM.
It doesn't. Okay.
That.
I'll just grab the scroll of awakening.
I don't think we need to be messing with them.
Boulevard is just going to cast Awakening, and then all of a sudden, the entirety of the secrets of the universe will be known to him.
He'll find the location of all the hidden pistols and whatnot.
The location of all the GAT pieces.
Let's go.
All the Uzis.
Ah, yes. The journey in order to make the blicky.
Yes.
It'll, instead of being like an actual artificer, it'll be a spell that makes you like manipulate one weapon at a time.
Metal bending.
Yes.
Right,
Metal bending.
So you may feel free to share with the class, if you will. Essentially.
Nope. He just sticks it. He just sticks it in his pocket.
He doesn't have to. He does not have to. He doesn't even have to hold on to it.
I'm processing like what exactly all of that entails.
It's not our information to know.
Huh?
So it's not our information, not our business.
Yes, it is.
Hey, listen. This is why it's
Sure,
sometimes
class.
nice to be. Stab you over here struggling. Sometimes it's nice to be online because I can just DM you guys certain things that I don't want to necessarily say out loud. I don't have to pull you guys into a room. So yeah. Feel free with the information that you guys have. Where are the scrolls going?
I'm holding on to
I'll
both
take
of those right
one.
now.
You're holding on to both right now?
Okay.
I'll
We should
give
them to Larry.
I'll give the awakening one to John.
Okay.
That way,
Oh.
you know, if he needs to cause a flashbang in the middle of a fucking
Yo,
melee
let's
fight.
go.
That's not the awakening one. The Eclipse
No, it's
Veil
the other one. It's the
no,
Eclipse
sorry,
one.
flashbang,
Eclipse.
essentially.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I got hung up on the
Alright.
awakening one.
So I am going...
And then there was also a robe.
Yeah, it's a female cloak. It doesn't have anything special. It's just a nice cloak.
I'm gonna take it and go tie it around
Alright.
John's waist so that he's not swinging his thing around.
And then I am sending you guys the items that you guys have.
Oh. Well, yeah, but how am I supposed to?
I'm just putting it in there so I remember.
Oh, okay, okay.
Except for John. That is a one and done. So once you use it, it's done. But
Yeah.
you can see it.
Gotcha.
Oh my lord, my leg fell
So
asleep.
use it on the next time out that we run into.
There's only one time.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
No, she said that there
yeah.
were
Oh, got
more
it.
of her.
Time God S.
You just said
You
there
never
were
said
more
anything
for
on a time
God.
She
God.
said no. She said there were more of her.
You just said there were more God,
Did-
not specifically time God,
You know,
right?
y'all can
I
always
mean-
go back to YouTube and watch. They all have access to it now. And I don't have I only got 4 views on it, so I know y'all didn't watch it before this session.
Hey, I've been busy. Fuck you.
Anyways,
Yeah.
You know I've been busy.
that's essentially what's there for you guys.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
Got a
I'm sorry, what happened to the other scroll?
I'm holding on.
You
to
are
it.
holding on to it? Okay.
Yeah.
I need to send that to you as well. Oh my lord, my legs fell asleep because the way I was sitting.
Good. That's karma for getting rid of my fucking shit.
Whatever. You guys didn't even. It's not like you guys lost everything. You guys just lost specific items.
You tried
Yeah,
to make me lose
specific items
everything.
that we
You
really liked.
tried, damn it.
There's one person I specifically tried to take everything from.
You
are
took
correct.
away the
I mean, you
stuff
took
that I was
everything
gifted.
I had, so...
You took everything I had too. Like, I don't have anything left for my old
Away
character
my
anymore.
presents.
I
Except
I mean,
the
I've
things
still
you
got
forgot
a little
about.
bit left. I've still got Astrid.
Shut up.
Oh, I've still got my child still from my previous.
Now look what
life.
you did, Trixie. He's gonna look now.
You don't have the compass anymore. That's gone. That's been gone.
Nope. There was something you were supposed to add to my character sheet that you never did, but it's still there.
It's gone. Whatever it was, it's gone.
No. You can't do that.
Yeah, it says who? It just
Too late.
What was?
You said if you didn't say it, it's still there.
What is it? So I at least know what it is.
Just an orb of
Find out
protection,
later.
a necklace of time and space, and what was the last thing in there? Was a scepter of some sort?
That was a whole ass bag of holding.
A staff of something.
Oh boy.
I got
Staff of.
celestial staff, orb of
Hey, we
protection, amulet of time and space.
Which we could not use because the time god. We
Because
couldn't use
Talia
it because
was
of her.
alive, and now
But she
she's
died.
dead.
She's dead.
Yeah, you guys.
In this
you,
universe,
you can have those.
or maybe time stream.
They're not gonna work.
They don't do anything in this Chimera.
Of course.
No,
Why would they?
no. You know what? You know what? That orb can be a punishing orb of banishment. Just throw it at somebody's head.
Sell it.
Yeah, it's a.
Money.
Pokeball.
Anyways, so yeah, you guys
Yes.
have. Oh my god.
What?
Not you guys. I got an ESPN update. It's been a bad week all around. All right. It's been a bad
You're
week all
taking it
around.
out on us. The audacity.
I'm telling y'all. I'm literally watching people get away with attempted murder.
If any item survives through the time change, shouldn't the necklace of time and space be it?
Yeah,
really?
that does. That does.
Can I have it?
Doesn't just because something survives does not mean it has power anymore. I just want to specify that real quick.
You should have specified that earlier.
I didn't have to specify it at all. It would have been funnier if I just watched you guys try to use something and fail. Like I would have had more fun with that. I'm trying to be nice. You know what? I'm tired of being the nice DM. All right.
This is what you call a nice DM.
See,
Don't
you would have been
try
a
and
nice.
fucking play the pity card.
You would have been
Fuck
a
that
nice
up.
DM if you instead just told us that our stuff didn't come with us. But no, you
Right.
specifically
You
said
let
you
us
have your
believe.
stuff.
You mean I let you guys
and then we're
have
like,
it?
Oh.
I let you guys have it for the fight against Talia that you guys have been prepping for
fight that you
literally
threw
a
us
year
in?
and a half.
The fight that you threw us in.
Right.
You
Right.
can't claim I'm a nice guy when you caused the situation for you to be the
Right.
nice guy. That's
Right.
manipulative.
Right.
Isn't that what DMs are?
Yes.
What?
No.
That's it. I'm calling Michael. I'm stitching you out.
That's fine. You can call my therapist. You think it's funny too. I'll send him the fucking videos. Try me.
I'll call Chelsea.
It's okay. She knows.
Oh.
She loves that I bully you guys.
No, not me.
Specifically in D&D, yes.
I feel like that's a lie.
Okay.
I feel like you're lying.
Anyways.
You're a liar.
Back to Larry's, I'd say.
Okay. You guys want to go back into town?
Don't got much other choices, right? We gotta
Yeah,
get
let's
our
go see
nudist
Larry.
friend here some clothes.
We might want to have
Firecrackers.
somebody run and grab him some clothes before we bring him
I'll go
into
grab some.
town.
Nah,
Just use
I'll
Talia's
just
clothes.
go to town.
I'll go.
Talia's clothes aren't
no.
gonna fit him.
Listen, I'll
not-
go.
It's wrapped
I'll go
around
with,
like a skirt on him.
Morgalore. I'll go with Morgalore, and one of you guys can go with.
John.
Yeah, John.
So, to clarify, you're going to split the party?
No, we're not
No.
splitting the party.
No, we are not. Actually,
Not on a day like this.
no.
Not when the DM is
Actually, you know
feeling
what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. John can walk
It's
through.
fine.
John's probably still got his tidy whities on, so it's okay.
It's not tidy whities, but a loincloth.
Yeah, it's fine.
Covering his.
It's fine.
You know,
Listen, I'll go
It's
grab
fine.
his
It's covering the
clothes.
important
I'll go grab
bits.
his clothes if
No,
no one
no,
else will.
No, we're not splitting the party.
No, specifically.
No.
Specific Antaria, what do you want to do?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go. I'm
Terrifying.
gonna go clothes shopping.
Farrell, the
Oh,
moment
come
that he steps
on.
away from the party, you need to
I'm
just start
grabbing.
repeatedly.
I am
No, don't.
grabbing
We're not,
Kantari.
even, we're not even doing these strength checks. All right, I need you to just trip.
I
him.
am
Every time he
doinking.
gets up, you go step away, trip him again.
You can't trust me to go clothes
Ah,
shopping.
you guys can see all of that. No.
No! No!
Not really.
No!
No.
No.
You're gonna
No.
come back with a whole child.
Seth specifically.
No,
What
he's
happened
no,
the
no,
last
no,
time?
no, no,
I
no.
will
He's not gonna come
We
back at
haven't
all.
put that in yet. Oh, well, yeah.
I will
Seth.
not come back with any
Cantaria.
No, you're not allowed to leave.
undesirables.
Cantaria.
He has
Yeah,
You're
As
not
they
allowed
were
to leave
this room.
as they were searching the bodies, you noticed the grass. Are you walking away from the party?
Of course.
Okay.
I wasn't searching the body.
Oh no.
Who's going to attempt to stop Seth?
Me.
Okay.
I am going to cast Command Grovel.
Yep.
Grovel.
Okay.
I was actually about to do halt.
Shit, I'll cast hold person if I have to.
I use Mage Hand and grab me by the ear.
Okay. So, Seth, go ahead and roll a Wisdom saving throw for me, real quick.
Either way, you get +2 on all saving throws.
Yeah,
Does not matter. So
He's not
Cantaria,
within 5 feet of you.
Cantaria, as you start to walk away, all of a sudden you just like kind of collapse to your knees and just like tip over. And as you look behind you, you see a fairy just like stop. Just stop. Don't go anywhere.
Get fucked.
I thought about Halt, but I thought Grovel was better.
It was.
Man, y'all a mess.
I just want to go clothes shopping for John. If you
No, we
guys
are not
wanna
splitting the
come with-
party. Absolutely the fuck not. We go as a group.
I feel just fine. What do
Yeah,
you
we can have
mean?
2 groups. One that
No.
goes clothes shopping,
No,
one that
that's
goes
splitting
party.
the party.
Party.
Okay, I need you guys to kind of make a decision on what we're doing here.
No, we're going back to Larry's.
Okay, you guys
Yes.
are going back into town, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
And we're
cool.
doing that together, one way or another.
Just to kind of encourage some bad behavior. John, would you
Okay.
like to pick up Cantaria?
You know,
Over
fuck
your
it.
shoulder like a sack
Why
of
not?
potatoes.
Let's go.
Yeet.
Okay. Alrighty. So you just kind of like, alright, you kind of
One
observe what's
hand.
happening, and you just you go. Astrid, this entire time that she's watching this happen to her
Figure.
no,
Her-
abductor,
Adopted mother.
her abductor,
Guardian.
no, abductor, abductor. I think that's
Yeah,
classifies
that's
what
more
you are
fitting.
at this point.
Legal abductor.
Legal abductor, yeah.
Legal
Who's
There we go.
Who's done legally, unfortunately. You guys make your way back into town. It's a slow
Is
walk.
Astrid following us?
Yeah, the party is together. The entire party is together.
Okay. Just making sure.
You guys are
Trixie is flying with some. I said Trixie's flying with some swagger after that whole,
Bravo.
Yeah.
rain of fire.
So you guys do come out of this fight like feeling really victorious, really just like accomplished. You guys did it. You guys beat her. The person who's going to destroy the world, which she did kind of destroy the world, but the person who was going to completely obliterate the world, you guys stopped. Yeah, there's some healing to do and stuff like that. As you guys start going further and further, though, the fatigue, the after battle fatigue finally kicks in. It's not physical necessarily, but it's mental. If you guys recall, you guys had before that gotten to a losing battle, a very, very quickly losing battle. Your minds hadn't recovered yet, and you guys jumped basically into a new world to take care of everything, and it's over. The fight is your guys' fight with Talia is over. Who are my magic users again?
That would be
Me.
Cantaria.
Everyone.
Everyone's still magic?
Yes.
I'm a paladin and druid, so yeah.
I think Astrid's the only non-magic user. That is correct. Okay. Everybody go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Oh, great.
Yes.
We're gonna actually, we're gonna see two things happen here.
23.
17.
19.
23.
Okay, so we have a lot of high rolls here. Then.
16.
Okay, so 19, 16, 23. For starters, Cantaria, you sense something very different about Astrid. If you guys recall, Astrid died by Talia in your past lives. And as you guys are walking forward, you guys notice that that Astrid is moving slower and slower than normal.
No.
She kind of just has to sit down. She's not gonna die. Relax. Everybody relax. Everybody just calm down real quick, all right?
Okay.
Just breathe.
Okay.
Breathe. I've already killed one. This is not the next one, don't worry. Others will die, but not this time.
What?
Larry will?
As
Oh,
Astrid begins to slow down, something very apparent is happening with her. As she essentially goes from a higher level barbarian ranger to essentially just a child again.
no. It's
No,
just
that's
my
a good
child.
thing.
We don't have a
Are you
house.
gonna
sort of
beat
this thing.
this?
the power inside of her is very clearly diminishing, very slowly, well, rapidly and slowly. The physical effect was immediate. You see that the weapons on her are weighing heavier than normal. The trip is taking longer. Essentially, her body is no longer aged for combat anymore. As this is happening, Kantara, you are set down. John, you go and grab all of Astrid's gear. And essentially, Kantara, this is the first moment that you're actually going to get a chance to be a mother figure to her. What do you want to do or say?
Okay. I am going to first of all, can I look at John?
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask him if I can carry all of their items as to show the burden that that of all the decisions that I have made previously, and show that they do weigh heavy upon me.
So I'll help you with that a little bit here. As you do it, you're gonna look at Astrid as she hands it to John. You're gonna stop John from taking it, and instead of making it super convenient on you either, what you're going to do, like what you'll do, is her bag will go on top of your bag. Her weapons attached to your hip, very clearly too much for you to bear yourself. Essentially just burdening you down. What else with this interaction would you like?
I would like to attempt to carry Astrid in her weakened
Okay.
childlike state.
You are physically not going to be capable of carrying her if you do carry her gear.
Gotcha.
But you are more than welcome to comfort her in this moment.
Of course.
I'm assuming that's what you'd like to do?
Yes.
Okay. You'll bend down, and as you touch Astrid's shoulder, without even having to say anything, Astrid breaks down crying and just falls into your arms until minutes pass and she sobs and falls asleep in your arms. If anybody would like to help carry her or the
I'll do
gear,
it.
they're more than welcome. Okay, that's fine. Farrell, you're just gonna kind of just bend down and scoop Astrid up and just kind of carry her like a child. And yeah, but that's the sad thing you guys feel. As you guys are picking Astrid up, there's weird energy in the air. Magic feels kind of distorted. The weather feels different. Everything feels very chaotic as you continue moving forward on this journey. Back into town. Even though you guys had just beaten Talia, The literal magic in the air seems to be in a constant flow of chaos.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was a bad idea that we killed her, but you know.
Well, you guys did
You were
kill.
trying to kill us.
We had to kill her.
It was either
Stop
we
with
killed her
this.
or
Survival of the fittest.
things go
Yeah, but we
really
killed
bad
a
again.
god.
You did.
Like
No,
that's gonna have
she wasn't
some
quite a god
repercussions.
yet. She wasn't all the way a god yet. That's why we killed
She
her.
wasn't
this
a
timeline.
time god. She had the power of a god, though.
Yeah,
Essentially.
but that's gonna have some repercussions.
You're not wrong, but the alternative is we die.
That is quite. It was a difficult decision.
The alternative is the world was gonna burn to the ground. Like, broader scream here, guys. The world was doomed.
Right. Like this is the
Lesser
whole
of the
thing we were
evils.
sent to do. You can't
Well,
just
yeah,
be like,
but-
oh, we
but
shouldn't
if-
have killed her.
Well, yeah, but who's to say that the world isn't doomed now?
It might
Hey,
be, but at least
at
there's a
least
chance
I
it's
would
not.
take the chance to know that the world is not doomed than to know for certainty that the world is already doomed.
Is doomed, and that's the
So-
point. It's
I'm gonna say this conversation is happening in person, and there's a reason for that. As you guys are arguing about this, thank you so much.
No.
For doing this. I really specifically needed this party to do exactly what I thought they would do.
Oh no.
Let me pull something up here real quick. I am prepared to. I just don't have everything pulled up right now.
sure. Garble.
All right. As you guys are arguing and walking and having this conversation, and what was the key phrase you guys had just used, real quick, for me?
Which one? There were a lot of
Super
Like
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
we were how
Oh, yes.
better to know that the world might be doomed than to know the world is doomed.
Oh, and just to be clear, I didn't say that.
No, but you are the entire reason we're having this conversation.
In
Fact.
public.
In
In
public.
public.
I'm
I guarantee
responding
you,
to something
we
that
we were
our
gonna bring
DM
this conversation
said.
up when we were in the conference room, but
Okay.
I
What'd
was
you say?
responding to something the DM said.
Yeah. As I was
not
describing
trusting
it.
the DM.
He's
Baiting us.
yeah, I am baiting you. I've been very clearly baiting you guys from the beginning.
I hate you.
As you guys
of us
are
fall
having
for it.
this conversation about whether or not you should have killed a deity, you guys keep walking. And the air gets more and more and more chaotic, almost like an electrifying chaos. As you keep walking, and there's a shadowy figure in front of y'all as you continue on this path. And before you can say anything, the individual crosses their arms and says, "You're right.
Oh no.
You shouldn't have killed her. Now I get to have some fun."
Right.
Heck of many
I'm
things,
sorry,
God.
who are you again?
We haven't met. I
Well, I
know of
know
you, of
you.
course. All the gods
Okay,
do.
then just shut the fuck up, man. I don't care. I never met you, alright? So just shut the fuck up.
Are you saying this
Take
for real?
Can we take
You
this
know what?
somewhere
Fuck
else,
it, yeah,
please? We are
let's go.
very tired,
go.
and we've
Let's
got
antagonize
a child
golden
here.
sheep.
No.
Antagonizing a
no.
god never goes without.
Hey,
Never goes
John.
wrong.
John, I need you to do me a favor. And you're going to have to make...
What's
I'm
up?
going to tell you right now what your roll needs to be. You need to roll a 27 for this.
27?
my God.
Okay.
Okay? You are going to roll a dex saving throw for me.
A deck saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Can-
for me. You need to
Can you-
pass a 27.
Can you roll a
God.
27?
I don't
Is it
know.
even
I have a
possible?
+3 on dex and I have a +2 on saves.
Let me...
So I
no.
go
I don't think
theoretically.
it's possible.
let me pull up
No.
I'm gonna like tap him on the shoulder.
He...
All right,
Hey,
cast guidance and like slightly step
guidance.
off to the side.
Hey, do me a favor. Before, not death saving. Relax. Dex, what you're gonna do essentially? Are you able to like show the roll that you're about to do for me? By
Can more
any
than one
chance,
person
or actually,
cast guidance?
can you just roll it on the screen? Because I'm gonna do something real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Okay, give me 2 seconds because I'm actually gonna pull your character sheet up, and I'm going to let them see your roll.
Okay,
no.
cool. Alright.
Not so much for you. Is that your roll right there? No, that's Arcana.
No,
Yeah, so
that
go
is
ahead
Arcana.
and roll a Dex saving throw,
Okay.
please.
Wait, can more than one
That's
person cast
1d4
guidance
to
on
any
him?
ability check.
No, just
no,
one.
that's ability check,
Yeah, only one
not
person
saving
has
throw.
guidance at a time.
You said
Okay.
Dex saving throw?
Essentially,
Or
you need to roll a
Dex.
nat 20. A dexterity. There we go. Jeez. Saving throw.
Yeah.
saving throw. Okay, so I can't add guidance then because that's
No.
for ability. No?
Okay. Yeah, no, you're
Oh.
correct. So go ahead and do me a favor,
Yeah.
and let's see if you get this
Alright.
natural 20.
Oh my God.
Alright, come on, dice gods, come on, Mork and Gork. Cool.
Cool. Not even
no.
close.
Oh
Awesome.
my God.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
That's
Oh,
I'll
fuck.
go up 15.
Cork, the guy in front of you snaps his finger. We'll talk in
Oh,
a
no.
second, but you're no longer there.
What?
Whoa,
What?
no longer there.
The man in the robe stretches. You can't really see his face. He's like, I'm not here to fight. I just needed that guy to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Quick-
fair.
Quick thing. Can we move this somewhere else, please?
No, it's gonna happen right here. I choose. Remember, I'm here. You don't know me yet.
Get that.
Can we
should
get
we-
an
should we get
introduction
the
so that we know who we are talking to?
Absolutely. And he takes off the hood to his cloak. This man is his face is ever shifting. One minute he's gorgeous, one minute he's ugly. His body is shifting. He's like, I'm the god of chaos. Nice to meet you. Thank
Man
you
of many
so
faces.
much for stopping the goddess
Pleasure.
of time from forming. I can now have my fun.
What does
Why
that
are you
mean?
telling us instead of just going and doing your thing?
Because all of you shouldn't be alive. You guys linked with the goddess of fate, and she runs her mouth to the rest of us, gods and goddesses. Y'all should be dead, and I should be having fun with this hellhole from a different life. She shouldn't have interfered. So now it's my turn to play. Don't interfere.
And it,
I'm gonna have some fun. I'm telling this
why don't
party.
you just go talk to the goddess of fate then? Why
Wait.
us?
So
You would like to. You're right. However, she's not available at the time. We'll take a message.
wait. So what's in it for us if we don't interfere? Like,
Listen, I don't care. It's again, body is shifting, face is like going in and out. As he throws his cloak back on so you can't see it. I just want to have fun. You see, when a god is stopped from forming or is killed, the rest of us get to play with your tiny little insect of a world. You see,
Firecracker 1, gods 0.
that's fine. She wasn't a god yet, remember? Where's your buddy at again?
So, wait. If she wasn't a god, then we didn't kill a god. So then it's not time to play.
You stopped the god, remember? You stopped the god from being formed.
I don't know if that's the same thing. Just saying.
What kind of fun are we talking about here? Because
I would,
We like fun.
I would
This
love
is-
to tell
this
you,
is
but you
interesting.
still have to learn about your new world. You
can
see,
we like schedule an appointment for a later date? Just to sit down and chat. Not anything more than that.
we'll see. I like.
I'm
to
just
have
gonna
fun.
say it right now. If you mess with my family, we're gonna have big problems.
Your
Don't
family
fuck with
is
my
as
kid.
insignificant as a ant is to you. I don't care about them.
Good.
Big picture, chaos for the world, fun. It's my turn.
See, the thing is, I do love me a good bit of chaos and fun, but I need to know what we're doing here. Like what kind of thing
You don't get to know. You're not a god. You're a fucking mortal.
I mean, you're not wrong, but Goddess of Fate did put us here, so like if we're gonna stay out of your way, we kind of need to know what you're doing.
Top of you
No, I
took the
don't.
time out of your
No.
godly day
I'm telling you
to
again.
try and fill us in. So obviously we're more important than just mere ants.
Yeah, because otherwise you wouldn't have even shown up.
Yeah, you're like the little red fiery ants, right? The ones that bite you and ignore you, but I can still beat the shit out of.
I mean, we're not negating that. We're
Fire ants are a little bit
figure out
more
what
resilient than you
plan
think. But
They
alright.
are. But you step on an ant long enough, they eventually die. I'm telling you that you guys did. Thanks for stopping her. I'm essentially thanking you for letting me have my fun. Anyways, snaps his fingers. Oh shit. There we go. Brings Cork back, or John back. Have fun. And he just kind of fades. And as he hits the ground, he disappears.
What's up? See you later, bitch.
John, what had happened to you? I'm just gonna kind of describe it because I'm sure you'll tell the party. You're gonna have some issues.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
So you don't exactly
yay.
know where you went. You just know that you were not currently in the realm you lived in, and everything was going crazy. So for this foreseeable future, you're going to have disadvantage on every roll you cast.
Oh god.
Let's go. More of a challenge. Let's fucking go. Love to see that shit. Come on.
I am so torn right now because my inner chaos gremlin is really excited about this, but I know it's probably not going to be good.
It's gonna be very bad for us. Like everything else is.
I'm
I'm
excited
so torn.
because I've been
You're
waiting for
excited.
this.
You're the DM.
Ah.
So I get disadvantage
I'm so
on
torn.
every check, correct?
No. That is not. I
No?
said on every single roll.
Okay. So everyone. Okay, cool.
When
That kind of makes it a lot more satisfying when I beat devil living shit about this proclaimed god.
not proclaimed. No,
No, it's a proclaim.
Actual.
I ain't devoted to that motherfucker.
but he does exist.
Exist or not, I'll make sure that his bones will be in the goddamn grave. And I'll piss on him.
I'm excited for this. Congratulations, everybody. You've now met
Thank you.
your next BBEG.
So, I don't know
I
his
knew
name,
it.
nor do I care about his name.
I knew it.
So guys,
There's
who wants to go
always gonna
clothes
be-
shopping?
No, we like him naked.
Pause.
Let's
No more
go.
conversations outside. We're
Yeah,
continuing
can we
on
get back to
Larry's.
Larry's? We've got a passed out child here.
The
Pretty
air
sure he
around
has more clothes.
the magic around you guys, the energy around you guys did dramatically settle down back to its normal energy. With that, you guys are going to head back now currently into town. You guys weren't far out. You guys were essentially like like you guys were literally about to cross the forest threshold into town. As you guys are
Did
walking
nobody else see him?
let me get you guys back in town first, okay?
My guess is probably not.
I don't understand why you're laughing.
Because I know what I've planned. You guys are heading back into town. The town is wrapped in joy. There's screaming, there's dancing, there's music being played, and it's essentially there's already a parade in your honor. As you're walking through town back to the guild hall. People are cheering every time they see you. They're freaking out. Crowds are forming around you as you guys walk to the guild hall. And then the whispering starts to occur as people start to see Astrid being carried by Farel. So there's cheering, there's whispering. It's a lot of noise. It's almost chaotic. Yeah, you guys are going to hear that a lot this session. Oh my god, I'm so
What?
excited
No
for this
way.
season. I'm so excited.
No
What?
idea.
Big shocker.
As you guys are head back to the guild hall. There's Larry, crossed-armed, with that big old grin on his face. He takes that big sigh of relief. Oh, thank God. Looks at all of you, sees Astrid, and pauses for a moment. And he calls for two random clerics. Hey, take the devil's daughter to her room to let her rest. As for the rest of you, he looks. The kings would like to see you.
Kings? In the conference room? Or do we have to
As
like
in
go on
plural?
an adventure?
They look at you. Where you guys always meet? At the the king's hall.
Humor me. Remember all the war drums in the head, bullshit, migraines, brain no worky. Humor me.
Give me a second. I'm about to piss someone off, but I'm excited. Hold on.
How many kings are we talking about here?
What?
There's
Um,
two now.
For reference, chat.
Wait.
Ulavar.
You
is
muted
long
yourself.
last- I know.
You muted
Dumbass,
yourself.
you muted
I'm
yourself.
aware.
No, he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
He's talking
Ulavar
to
has a
chat.
long lost
Let's
enemy.
Talking
go.
to chat.
That is now going to
I
be
assume
revealed
so.
to be
Looks
his
like chat's
best friend.
gonna get
So
let
we're gonna have some fun
on
with
with
this.
any information. Let's
Anywho,
go,
yeah, I have like
chat.
this is actually more fun for me. I realized last time I was like more nervous about having a chat, and now I realized I can talk to the chat about exactly what the fuck I'm about to do to y'all, so they get a little teaser.
Oh boy.
As
Besides, Larry
you-
promised me a trip to the records so that I could read up on all of our adventures that we supposedly had in this timeline.
My
Yeah,
apologies
that will
for
happen. But you did ask how to get there, right?
Mhm.
As this happens, someone's gonna step out from behind Larry's very big, massive figure.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because he
No.
already knows.
No.
DM,
Oh no.
I'm happy about
Oh
this.
no, who it is.
chat demands a repeat.
Cherry.
He is way too happy about this.
The person who steps out so happens to be
Oh, no.
Villacats.
I'm trying to help you,
Oh
chat.
no.
Dressed very
Car.
differently. Dressed in very natural robes, holding a book and an orb. He says, "Hi guys. I'll
Hey,
take you guys
Villacats.
there. I usually take
just
you there
said, man.
anyways." He looks at
You're
Ulavar.
welcome.
"Hey buddy, how you doing? I've missed you so much." And he literally is going to run up to you and attempt to give you a massive bear hug.
I'm gonna sidestep it.
You're
I
gonna
thought you were gonna
he's
say
gonna-
kiss.
I'm gonna fucking
There we go.
sidestep.
Me too.
You guys, so
Give him a hug. Give him a hug.
as he goes to jump and give you a hug,
There, I'm gonna grab Pharaoh. Pharaoh can give him a hug.
he goes in, gives Pharrell a giant hug. He's like, "Oh, you're always playing jokes. You're always such a great pal."
God damn it.
I'm just gonna like mutter under my breath that he's scarier like this than he was when he was trying to kill us at the academy.
Yeah, it did happen. That's right. He did actually try to kill you guys. I do forget that
I know.
he literally was
Yeah.
going for your throats.
I know. He was our first like bad guy.
Yeah, and then we.
I was
fucked him
not
up.
allowed to commit war crimes against him.
Yeah.
You did
He's
commit
the
war
reason
crimes
that-
against his rabbit, though.
I didn't do
That
that.
was
man.
psychological warfare, and that was all on John.
I'm
Yeah, I
crying.
didn't
Yeah,
do
that
that.
was me.
I'm
Uh,
I committed
legitimately
war crimes
crying.
against goblins.
I do not regret that at all, in fact, because as far as I know, PsyOps,
Here, I gotta turn you
those
guys
were the
down.
first time those were committed.
There,
And so if it's the first time, it's not a war crime.
there we go.
That was my bad. My bad.
No, you guys are good. You guys are good. I promise. Whew, I gotta stop crying for a second. Anyways,
If I just follow ahead to the cleric.
yeah, he's like,
with
all right, let's
that-
go, guys. I can't wait to show you the way. Every time,
Oh boy.
and he is literally I got my best friend back. I can't wait.
I'm just gonna
God.
have this like horrified look on my face, and I'm just like, I don't know what.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
what's
up to
happening.
Morgor and be
I don't
like,
it.
"Well, buddy, how you feeling?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ulivar, do me a favor. Ulivar, I just need to know exactly what's going through your head. Like, how do you feel right now?
Want to commit murder.
This is the guy.
I want to commit murder.
This is the guy that single-handedly destroyed your political career. Tried to kill you on several occasions, and then made you the sworn enemy of the country 3 times. 3 times!
Again, murder. Now that I'm seeing him in a nice, happy state, I want to fucking ruin it. But I also know that I probably shouldn't do that. So you're just seeing Ulivar having this internal conflict of, I want to kill him. Like, he's reaching down, he's putting his hand on his gun, pulling it out, and then slowly putting it back and just, no, wait, but maybe, no.
Morgulor is gonna reach over and pat you on the shoulder.
I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna grab Ulivar's arm and just shake my head. Just shake my head.
I put my hand on Ulivar's shoulder and tell him, I know how to hide a body. I can help you.
I'm just gonna
don't
tap, like I'm gonna be like, I know, buddy. Me too.
This is
Let me in if you decide to do something.
This is my PSA to the entire party. Everything that you wrote about your past life that I had you guys do deliberately, all the feelings you put into those, specifically Morgulor, your 5-paragraph essay that you wrote me.
Wasn't it good though?
I'm gonna be honest, I've been too busy to read it in a week. I didn't even. I'm probably gonna like grab it.
It's a whole ass story, like start to finish.
I'm fucking aware. I'm fully aware. So I'm gonna print off all of this stuff at work and take this with me to my training, so I can read through this stuff and take notes. Because I'll have a lot of more downtime, just sitting and waiting for fake combat to happen. So as I'm waiting for it, I'm just going to be writing notes. So yeah. PSA right now, any interactions you guys had with your past is going to change. And one other person's about to find this out too, and they don't even have an idea that I remembered this shit.
Hey, remember my
Not
stipulations,
Farewell.
motherfucker.
Not Farewell.
Remember my stipulations.
We're gonna walk over, and it's the exact same Capitol building you guys first went into, essentially as the bad guys. But this time, as you're walking through, the energy is so much different. Nobles are legitimately bowing their heads to you. Morgulor specifically, as you lead the party with Villacas. Again, dancing, happy, excited, I got my best friend back. He is not paying attention to his surroundings. Says, I got my best friend back.
I'm just gonna like whisper to Ulivar and be like, has he been like hexed or something? Is this gonna wear off and then he's gonna try to kill us again? Like, has he been cursed?
No fucking idea.
I assume it's because of a different time stream.
And here's where this is about to be really awesome, because this is why the campaign started late, because I did my best to set this up. So let me pull it up for us.
I think I liked him better when he was trying to kill us. This is weird.
Oh, what's going on?
Hang on.
What
What
sort of
What the fuck? Why are we back in that
shenanigans are
room?
we going?
Ooh. Is it gonna be another
Here
fight?
we go again.
I need to test
All right,
something
Don, I
out.
need you to stop dying this time. All right, round 2, boys. Lock in.
Relax.
Let's
I need to-
go.
Lock in!
I need to test something out. Fireball.
You can't use it in
No.
And I'm gonna load the
Oh.
map up real
Yes,
quick.
it is.
Congratulations. So this is your party. You are going to enter here. Sorry.
Why?
Mhm.
Oh God.
Why are we back here again?
I feel
Look at.
like Morgulor is gonna have some major flashbacks as we walk through this doorway. Like the psych is already cracking. This is not good.
Guys. we have our own seats.
That's creepy.
Oh,
You noticed?
Oh, we
oh,
do.
oh no.
That's creepy.
Well, you know what? That's not like too far off for what I'm used to, but
Yeah, but right
It is
behind
pretty.
the kings.
well,
Are we ahead of the kings now?
I deserve
because
it.
we killed God.
Oh, we're what the
We're
fuck kind
we're
of
not
stupid
ahead of
ass
them. We're
statement
sitting
is that?
behind them.
Oh,
You know what I meant by
That's
that.
what I meant.
Come on now.
Hold on. I am missing a note here. I apologize. Where the fuck did it
Oh,
go?
golly darn. We'll have to make it up.
And we saved the day. The end.
Are we the High Kings of Narnia?
No, relax.
And Morgulor
Oh.
isn't the center of attention anymore.
Did I not write these
Nope,
down?
still
Oh, I
are. You have a
hate
seat right
myself.
there in the dead center.
I fucking hate it.
I'm in between Ulivar and John.
Between
Trixie and Astrid.
Trixie and Astrid, yeah.
Well, Astrid's not here right now. I could take a message.
I'll place her stuff there in her stand.
There we go.
Um,
Oh, I did have these. Okay, we're good. I do have these. All right. You're gonna walk in. Specifically, John. I want you to this king. You're going to recognize him. Do you recall in your past life when you accidentally killed someone and had to go on the run?
oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew
Oh,
this
no.
was what you were gonna do.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
sitting right
God.
there.
Okay.
Wait,
How is
Oh
it gonna
no!
He doesn't. I mean, we'll find out more later. Don't worry.
Our nice green orc just suddenly turns pale fucking white.
It drops to the ground.
who, by the way, is half naked?
Yeah, is still half naked. I would
Oh
like.
my
by the
god,
way-
we didn't even get a chance to get him so close.
No.
Listen, I could have went and got it
No.
close, but we decided
No,
to
no,
stay.
no,
I'm just-
no,
I'm just-
no,
I'm just
no,
asking the muscles. It's all
No.
good.
No.
All right. Well, then put these bad boys down.
As you guys get in there, it's everybody roll perception. One more time for me. I want to have some fun with this.
Fuck me. It's
28.
been 11.
I can't see.
11.
I just
I'm
wasted a nat 20 on this, but a 28.
I have a 21. Let me roll
19.
another.
Yeah, go ahead, roll for
Yeah,
disadvantage,
roll your
buddy.
disadvantage.
Let's go, 19.
Okay.
19.
You're gonna notice something very different here. First of all, not everybody that was here last time in your past life are here. You are gonna recognize certain people. Sir Shadowbane is Mike with me. Right here.
I was about to riot if you
Is my
said
dad
he was
there?
one of the kings.
Lady Whisperwind is here.
Is my dad there?
No.
The fuck?
These are the top two of the regions.
Oh, okay. You should have said
Lady
that first.
Blackthorn. Sorry, Lady Blackthorn and Lady Moreshadow here.
Okay.
They're acceptable.
Sir Stormfield, Sir Dragonborn are here. Lady Lightbringer and Lady Dawnbringer are right here. Sir Ironfist and Sir Frostfire are here. Lady Thunderstrike and Lady Steelheart are right there. The rest no longer exist in your world.
At least we got
No,
the cool,
no.
the cool
Let's
However-
fire.
not let them ignore that.
I would like to point out some key differences. Written on the walls here and here it's going to say the second chair. Written on these two walls here are going to write representative. You're going to notice all of a sudden that there are no longer just 4 classes that are represented now, a 6.
Dun, dun, dun.
Interesting.
Written next to each representative is what class they represent. Rogue, fighter, monk, wizard, ranger, cleric.
Finally, some representation.
And as you look further on, you see both kings. One chair simply states the Mage King. The other, the Warrior King. John, the Warrior King, is the one you so happen to recognize. As you continue to walk further in, they have you stop there and they all applaud you. Both
God.
kings stand and rise.
I would like to bow.
Okay. As you bow, he says,
I'm gonna
"No."
follow suit.
The Mage King, stop. Raise your heads. You do not bow your heads here. You are the heroes of this land. He says, in fact, the fact that you guys have not even taken your seats and points behind you shows that concern for exactly the fight you fought. Well done. Well done on another job well done, or job done correctly. The Warrior King just kind of stands there, cross-armed, and just nods in approval that you guys finally finished this mission. The Warrior King then looks up. He's like, "And where's your little barbarian?"
Unfortunately, she sustained quite a bit of fatigue and is being taken care of for some nice clerics.
The Warrior King sighs a slight sigh of relief. So alive then. Very well.
Yes.
Congratulations on another well-fought battle.
I'm gonna kind of like tip my head and be like, another job done, and start like moseying towards my chair because this is awkward with everybody
Same.
staring at me.
So as you guys get to your chairs, Morgalore, what do you think your chair says?
I don't want to know what my chair says.
Just take a wild guess what your chair says.
I don't know.
You do know.
Long
I'm gonna say
live the
something dumb.
queen!
Oh God, no.
So as you sit in the queen's seat,
Oh God.
the gentle soul will take their seat.
Mumbling, this is bullshit.
You're one to talk. At least you're not in this chair.
I won't be in
The
that
tech
chair.
will
trade
take
you.
their seat.
I'll trade.
The Black Widow will take her seat.
I don't like my
I'll
seat.
take that chair.
The
I'll take that chair.
Firecracker will take his seat, or her seat. Sorry, and then John, you will take your seat, the God's
So-
favorite.
Yay!
Let's
You're gonna
go.
notice, John, that your seat has almost a slight mark on where you were cut like if you were to sit down, it would match where you got cut in your past life.
He's just flashing the
Whoa.
entire court right now.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I,
and
hey, I have my upper body just pumped out. slick
No,
as
it's not
sweat.
the upper body we're talking about.
I mean, hey, if I got the gifts, I got the gifts. Am I right?
Dear God.
For once, I'm glad I'm sitting slightly ahead of you.
Yeah.
I'm leaning away.
Real quick, Morgalore, as you sit down, the rest of the council area will sit with you, and then the king sit. Trying to find.
I feel
the
like
right
at this
words here.
point, I've figured out that I have to like play a part so that I can blend in. But good God, it makes my skin itch.
I randomly
worry.
rolled. I randomly
I'll
rolled
get-
for your rolls.
I'll
by the way.
get you
Full of
your.
I don't
shit.
believe you.
Your
Full
advisor.
of shit. He specifically targeted us.
Right, like
I didn't,
I
but
feel
I did
so
not
targeted
stop
right
it.
now.
I did
Not
not stop it.
possible
I'll
for
tell
the
you
dice
right
gods
now.
to have
I feel
done
targeted,
that.
and I don't like it.
As you guys sit, the Mage King starts to talk. I feel like the city should celebrate our once again triumphant victory. Not nearly as bad as a year before, and he's being very theatrical here, when these noble warriors took down another country with almost a flick of the wrist. I say we throw a fantastic party. Of course, if he looks back, if the party would like to join us, they may, or they may rest. After all, I don't think anybody could stop him in this room. Again, very theatrical. But let your people know that they may come to the capital in 2 nights' time, and we shall have a parade, a party, an entire gathering for these noble warriors. Sorry, one of you DM'd me.
Wasn't me this time.
Not me.
Not I.
I'm not saying. Anyways, oh, I have it on this computer too. That's why I specifically pulled up the laptop. My bad. The kings look back at all of you and says, "If you all wouldn't mind waiting so we could talk to you, that would be greatly appreciated." And he looks at the rest. The rest of you are free to go get your people rallied to have the greatest ceremony once again. And with that, they do all leave. That's right. And you guys are just kind of stuck there with the 2 kings. And I need to make 2 rolls, or 1 roll, or 2 rolls for one of them.
Oh God.
Why do I not like the sound of that?
We don't like the sound of this.
We don't like when the DM laughs.
On the contrary.
The Mage King turns around. And you guys are, by the way, you guys are equal leveling mostly with them, because their seats are raised above ground, even though they are like, how do I put this? Their seats tower, so you guys are still at equal leveling with them, and they kind of just flip around in their seats.
Full of Palpatine.
Yeah, 100% Palpatine style. Yeah, for both.
That doesn't bode well.
That's just the style of seat. Relax.
Old habits die hard. When you're in the business of information, you're always in the business of information. Can I do an insight check on these guys and see what I learn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck me.
Yeah, they seem stand up. They seem stand up.
Sure they do.
Just because you rolled low doesn't mean it's a lie. Holy crap.
We don't trust you!
Doesn't mean it's true neither.
We just don't know.
Yeah,
So their seats turn and they look at you, and the first one to speak is going to be the Warrior King. He's like, "Are they dead? Is she dead?"
Yes.
Talia is dead.
Good.
Talia is
Good.
much dead.
We don't need frivolous gods running around.
Oh,
Destroy
they're still
all-
we
gods
might have a
running
different
around.
problem then.
He looks
You
at
blurted it out. You continue.
He looks at you. What did you say, widow?
Okay, first of all, don't call me that. A name.
I'll call you whatever I damn well please. I am the king after all.
Oh, damn.
Continue.
Yeah, so you're talking to a lady.
Continue, widow.
But now I don't want to.
The Mage King looks
Morgula's
at,
just gonna roll my eyes and be like, name disputes aside. Yeah, we had a situation on the way back in.
the Mage King looks at you. What happened? Please don't be as bad as what we're currently dealing with.
Well,
Really, that's a
relative.
We're not
unknown.
sure yet.
Depends on what you're currently dealing with. Let's just say that a bit of good fun and chaos and humor is in our future. Of some flavor. Of unknown
Cool. They're gonna roll their insight
known
checks.
category.
Godliness.
The Warrior
Godliness
King
is
looks
next
at
to
you.
chaosness.
The Warrior King looks at you.
At who?
Not you.
Good.
At your leader. He says, he just looks at you. He's like, can you take care of it?
It'll
We
take a little
will.
bit of time, but if we took care of one god, we can probably take care of another.
Let's.
The mage,
Let's
know,
pump
no
the
big
brakes
deal.
on that.
No.
the two kings.
We may die trying. You never know. Like, what's new?
Nah, we'd win.
The two kings look at each other and they just sigh.
Have you ever heard of the multiverse?
No, that's not what's happening here. Relax. Relax.
Hey,
Not that.
No, it's kind of what happened. It's kind of what happened.
Not kind
It's
of.
already what happened.
No.
Exactly.
I love that your theory is so far off of what actually happened. It makes me so happy. The Mage King's like, listen, I'm aware we have it sounds like another god now, but unfortunately half the world is still on fire and dealing with so many things. We linked up with Larry, your lead guilder, already. Well, I shouldn't say we, obviously, but a bunch of the lower level nobles have put together a plethora of job requests that we need your help with. We understand you're the legendary party, but we also know you can handle it.
We're not doing any jobs on a list just because it says so. We
That's what
learned that
happened
lesson.
last time.
We need money.
We learned that
Who's
lesson.
we? Who is
We're
we?
not just,
Some of us need money.
we're not just gonna take a list of jobs and be like, okay, we'll do them. Nope.
Okay. Anyways,
Who's we?
of course, we just please
Me
try
and
to
the
help.
mouse that I have in my pocket.
He looks at you. The entire
You
guild.
don't have a pocket.
The entire guild is to help with these missions, but we also are pleading with you to help your guild with the fixing of our world. Once again, we know you've done it before, and again, they both very much so look at you, Morgulor, and we're just asking you to help one more time. Well, again.
Isn't that what they said last time?
He looks at yeah. He's like, I can't ask it one more time because, well, let's be honest, it's probably gonna be more than that. This world is very erratic.
At least you're
That's
realistic.
one way to put it.
Chaotic.
I'm gonna jab Ulvar in the side with my elbow.
Okay. He's like, but for now, go ahead, re-equip. It looks like you could use it. Looking around, check on
Looking at you, John.
check on the devil.
Yeah.
He looks at you guys. Check on the devil's daughter. The last time she was absent, we lost a whole block.
I understand.
I don't
Definitely
think we have
going to
to
look at
worry
them.
about that this time.
I don't know about you. I'm going to check.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that we're not going to check.
Yay!
She's finally trying
You
to
better
get
check.
money.
You specifically, one of you better check. The parent,
Right.
Yes.
the mother of said
The
child.
mother of the child, said child.
Mother who asked the child, what kind of loot do you drop?
What type of loot you dropped though?
Then conveniently took the loot before it could go to John.
That's
Uh-huh.
crazier.
Yeah.
I-
Oh, damn.
I
Damn, I call
I
him
think
God.
she might remember that later.
To show that I care.
But anyways, the Warrior King's like, all right, enough. Just go away. So we can
Okay.
go celebrate. So yeah, you guys are dismissed from the area now and free to roam the city in a moment.
The audacity to call me widow.
I'm gonna
Okay.
casually walk
See you
out of
later,
it
Kings.
Cool.
as soon as it's
Thank you
safe.
so much.
I'm gonna just be like, ugh.
Morgul, as you start to walk down the stairs, and
Yeah.
the Mage King, Morgula, would you mind staying for a moment?
Oh, fuck me. Sure.
And he
Sure.
excuses the rest of the party out.
All right.
Hey, let me
I'm
get all
leaving
the
because I want to.
NCOs.
I'm gonna start walking out.
They already know what's up. There we go.
I can't hear.
They can't hear, right? No.
Fine. That means I get to do what
No.
I want.
I'm just gonna mute them too. Holy shit. I think everybody's muted now.
Less distracting. That's not muted.
All right. The king looks at you. You don't remember anything, do you?
Not really, if I'm being honest. I'm figuring it out. I'm gathering that there's a hell of a lot that happened in the last year or so.
Do you know why you're the queen?
Not really.
He looks up. Your party seems different, and I don't want to speculate.
Well, part of the cost of killing a time god was having our own timelines fucked with. That was the price it took to kill said time god. So the versions of us that you see here are technically from a different time.
So, the feeling I do have is true then. You are not the same party from before. And there's much worry in his voice as he says this.
We are the party that killed the time god, though, so yeah.
He crosses his arms. And you don't remember anything.
I have vague memories. I just haven't had time to sort them out and figure out what happened. I've been promised a session in the records room so I can read over the history and make sense of things. I just haven't had time yet because, time gods and bullshit and whatnot.
He looks to you and says, "You're not going to find the information you're looking for in the archives. It only tells of the battle, not of what your party did. And I cannot tell you. Your memories will just have to reconnect with this world."
Fair enough. Reading about the battle will help at least. Maybe. Hopefully.
There is no record of the battle. The only people who know
Honestly,
exactly
having any information about this world, period.
Very well, then. You're going to notice, and maybe some changes, maybe a little, I don't know, from whatever reality you came from. It is no longer the reality that we know. I have no idea what changes
That
await
much
you,
is clear.
but good luck, and hopefully everybody starts remembering more soon. But with that, go join with your party, do what you must.
Appreciated.
There we
Thanks. See ya.
go. With
Yay.
that, you do walk out.
Thank God I'm finally out.
Don't talk when I serve him deafen you boobs.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Wait,
Don't
how are you
sliver
hearing
deafen us,
us?
you boob!
I serve and deafen, not serve or
muted
mute
us.
you guys.
Oh, you only. Well, but if we're deafened, then you can't hear us anyway.
No, you can't
So
hear
he
me.
can hear us. We
Next
hear
time-
him.
Next time, just deafen yourself
why I
and you don't have
started
to worry about it.
Yeah,
Or just
okay.
move the two of you to another section.
I can't really do that with the way I'm doing everything.
Well, that's unfortunate. You should have server muted us.
I did. I had to.
You're welcome.
Why didn't you do that in the first place?
He didn't think about it.
I thought the party would behave. Forgive me.
No, you should know better.
Absolutely the
behave.
fuck not.
We behaved the exact
Oh,
way you
you
should have expected us to.
You're right.
If you've learned anything about this party, you should know that we do not behave.
You know my alignment. How long have you known me?
Long enough to know that you can behave.
Top of that, he also adjusted our alignment,
No.
I'd like to point out.
I'm
not chaotic
unsupervised.
neutral for nothing.
Where did I?
Listen, I am off to the races to see Astrid.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So you guys are now free to do what you need to do. I apologize.
Oh, I want to go see my family. Thank you.
Okay, cool. I'm going to say this one time for this specific time. You are
Yeah.
safe to move around the cabin.
Liar.
I go to the guild vault.
The what?
I go to
The guild vault.
That doesn't exist.
vault.
That's not a thing.
I wanna.
Okay.
Trixie's gonna steal all the money.
We got one going to see their family, one to go see their stolen child.
Stolen
Which one is
child.
that? Is that Toothless?
No, it's Hades.
Pet him for me. Pet him again.
Oh, it is Toothless. He needs-
I'm gonna go to the records, whether it be City Hall, library, records, doesn't really
Okay, so you're
matter.
gonna go
I
to the
just need
library.
information on this timeline. Yeah.
Seth's gonna go see his daughter. Cantaria, no, Jesus, that's Cantaria. Cantaria's gonna go see her daughter. Fayrell's gonna go see her family. What else is everybody doing?
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Can I drag
ahead
Ulavar with
and-
me?
You gonna drag Ular
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I guess I'm going to go see the family.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm gonna.
It's either that or hang out with Billy.
John, you need to go get clothes.
John,
Go put some
specifically,
clothes on. You
John, you're
fucking
going back
pussy.
with Cantaria. I'm going to make an executive decision.
Oh, okay. So I can't go
I'm
shopping.
gonna look at the two of them. You go
I
take
can't
care
go
of your
shopping?
daughter. Make sure he puts clothes. You make sure he takes care of his daughter. Go put clothes
Put some
on.
clothes on.
Be gone.
Real
Go.
quick, actually, before
What?
Trixie, what do you want to do? Because I actually have something fun planned separately for someone
Oh
else.
no.
Trixie, what do you want to
Oh
do?
no.
I'll probably just go to the bedroom.
Okay, that's fine. So I have four adventures. Okay, let me grab a D4.
Is it 4?
It'll be 4. They just don't know
No,
it.
No, it's 4.
What?
It's 4. It's 4. Yeah.
No, it would be
It's
3,
four.
but
3.
it's not. It's not.
No.
It's 3.
It's not
Wait,
3.
wait.
It's
Where's Morgul
3.
going?
It's not 3.
Morgulor's going to go see the records.
Yep.
Me and you are going to go see your family.
Uh-huh.
The other fucking individuals are all going to the guild hall. All right.
Yeah.
I said
Well,
something.
no,
One
but
to see their
this-
daughter.
Anyways,
One to put clothes on, and one to
Yeah.
just go chill in their room.
Basically, the three of them are going to the same floor, just different.
Well, yeah,
rooms
but they're
on the
doing
floor.
different things, so it's different adventures.
We don't need to see putting clothes on. That doesn't count as an adventure.
you're right.
Do you
It
see that
doesn't.
look
does.
on his face? Do you see that look on his face? All right.
He's plotting.
All right.
I don't like it.
We're gonna start with Cantaria and the party going back to the guild.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna split off. For now, everybody's just going in the directions that they somehow know how to get there. Obviously, Cantaria's party. You guys very much so go back to the guild.
No
As
one's gonna
you-
die, Chad. It's fine.
Again, it's loud. Again, you guys are weird situation for this party. As people are cheering your nicknames out loud. Just going frantic for you as you head back to the guild hall. And I'm gonna say we're just gonna go upstairs and we check on Astrid. As you open Astrid's door, because it will open for you now. That was just a fun little gimmick for the beginning. You can all go in each other's rooms now. That was just to sweeten
Rude.
the pot.
Rude.
Fuck you.
You go in. Larry is sitting there, arms crossed, head almost like he's praying. He looks up. He says, "There you are. I hope the meeting with the king is good."
Went well enough.
He looks at you and says, "Her strength is gone. I don't know what happened and how this can even happen. But it's as if she's never trained in her life. Never fought. Never thought. The scars on her body are gone. She is but an innocent child again."
Interesting.
How do you want to handle this, Cantaria? He looks at you. Are you going to let her go back into battle? Or are you going to allow her to live as a normal child?
She can have her normal life. I don't want to subject her to any more trauma that she has already gone through. I will personally buy a house and a servant maid to handle like taking care of her when we're away.
Larry looks at it. That's unnecessary. I will take care of this child. She saved me several times. She has saved this entire party. I would be sickened if I was not given the opportunity to make sure she was taken care of. But I do have another proposal. If she wants to get back into it, retrain, rebuild her body, will you allow her?
I understand how things might go. I would prefer if that decision was to be made, that I would be there for that decision to be made.
Well, we both.
She will have the opportunity to make that decision on her own, but I at least want to be there to let her know that I support her in all this.
Larry sits back. He says, "You're an adventurer. You cannot guarantee that you will be here for the moment she decides whether if or if not she wants to pursue an adventurer's life again. Will you, if the time and it is brought up to me while you are gone or are here, will you allow her to train again?" And then he pulls something out. It's a necklace. He says, "I can stop her from ever gaining any power ever again with this. As long as she wears it, she will just remain a normal child. I am asking you for the decision that you would like for your child."
Gosh. Give me a moment to think about this.
He straightens up very well. He gets up. He sets it in your hands. He's like, "I'll leave you be. And Seth, all you have to do is DM me whether or not you're going to have her wear the necklace or not."
All right.
Moving over to John, real quick.
Yeah.
You get to your room. No one, the guild definitely has essentially seen your, lack of a better, everything at this
Your
point.
scepter.
Now your weapons are still very much on you, and such. You will go back to your room. There is normal armor in there for you. Like a very standard set of armor. And to top it all off, because Larry did see you walk up to him, well, there is clothing to put on underneath the armor this time. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Everybody saw you
hey,
scepter.
I'm proud with what I got, so.
Trixie, are you just going back to your room, or are you just wanting to explore the guild hall?
Like, I'll look, but really, I'm just going back to my room. I used a lot of power. I'm ready for.
You did. All of you have used an exceptional amount of energy at this point. You guys are going to have to long rest. Like
I used
all
a
of you.
single spell slot.
Okay. Well, that was really quick, really sweet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna keep the same numbers. Moving back, we're gonna rewind in time a little bit. We're gonna go back as you guys separate. Morgalore. You're going to start heading towards excuse me. You're gonna start heading towards the library-ish area where you remember it used to be, and sure as shit, it's still there. Again, people are cheering, screaming, the queen as you walk by separately.
Wait, hang on. Detour. Is there a clothing shop where I can get like a nondescript like cloak or something between here and the library?
No stores
Damn
are
it.
open.
Okay,
right
continue.
now. They are all partying. The fact that you're going to be able to get into the library is only because of your status.
Wait, you're a
Aren't you a
changeling.
changeling?
Oh. But my magic hasn't been
That's
working very
fun,
well.
Maine.
So.
Anyways, you keep walking as your normal persona. You're wearing the same clothes. You are going to be recognized. It is only going to change your and you're going to do it. There are eyes everywhere. As you left the king's chambers, there were eyes on you. You use the restroom. People are watching you. Like,
That's not fucking creepy at all.
That's
yeah,
weird.
welcome to the Middle Ages.
That's weird. They're looking under the stall, just hello.
This is
No, but people.
this is like literally being in like the third circle of hell.
Yeah, I'm aware. Let me tell you, when I got to cast these, I was very amused. I was very.
Oh, I
I
bet
feel-
you
I'm
fucking
glad
were.
you
I
were.
bet you
bet
were.
you
That
fucking
was
were.
so much just roll of the dice, totally.
I don't
You
think
guys
those were all
don't have
the
to.
dice at
The
all.
only one that wasn't a roll of the dice was Astrid.
I don't think
I
you rolled dice at
don't-
all.
Believe you.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I have a hard time believing I just randomly got firecracker. Sorry.
no, that's not the only
The
one.
dice gods
John-
had a real big sense of humor, but that's okay.
John really was. I did make him the god's favorite. In all actuality, that was a nickname that was for anyone who got hit by that attack.
No.
So,
No.
so kind of
Okay, walking
Anyways, yeah.
walking to the library,
walk to the library.
making a mental checklist of all the ways that I'm going to hide in plain sight from literally now on.
Well, it's not going to be that hard because as you open the library door, you're going to open it and there's essentially no one in there but the astute librarian sitting at her desk. Like in like
She
that
didn't
middle
look
like
body.
opening like the information desk essentially.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna walk up to her and ask if she can point me in the direction of, I don't know what I would call it, history, records,
She's going to look up at you.
chronicles of time. I don't know.
She's going to look up at you. She's like, "Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
The war's that
yeah.
way."
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Got him.
Get a life. And she starts flipping.
Thanks.
This might be the one person in your life right now that's gonna treat you like you're a fucking person. Relax.
Oh, what? What about the rest of the party?
Sorry, that wasn't pushed back in time. Sorry.
Okay.
Like,
Thank you.
I'm just like, as I'm walking away, I'm just gonna like have the warm and fuzzies. Like, huh? I think I like this person.
A normal person who doesn't worship the ground I walk on. How nice.
Yes.
So you can get over there. What exactly are you looking for?
Who were we fighting? How long did it take? What was the outcome? What were the losses?
Cool.
So on and so forth. The
Roll a
Wikipedia
history
page.
check with disadvantage for me.
What?
Rude.
Why are you
Right.
guys so shocked that you have to roll?
What with disadvantage?
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's really bad.
Well, as you get in there, you start going through and you're trying to figure out it's just exactly what you're trying to find. As you're looking, these are just very vague references. A battle commenced with the neighboring kingdom. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, where did I put the note? This is why I do electronic notes, guys.
History is written by the winners.
No shit.
For real.
All it says is the Fortune Parallel defeated the kingdom and was able to stop massive amount of bloodshed from continuing. There are no photos. There are no documentations other than basic historical knowledge. And then as you open it up, there's the one drawing that is made that is very publicized in there. Not the one you have, but the one that is everywhere else. Look, your head starts to hurt again.
I also want to look and see what information I can find on.
On what?
On what? Repeat that.
On the kings.
Oh, on the kings? Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
we'll get to that. As you're searching though for like historical document, your head starts to hurt. You hear screaming, you hear crying, you hear people begging for help. As your head starts to hurt, and you just move on to a new section, and you go on to the history of the kingdom. Yeah, so you're gonna see that the two kings they have nicknames. But their first names are Ragnar and Eldron. Ragnar, the blood. Oh my lord, I can't even read my own handwriting that I just did. Oh my god.
It's a problem.
My bad. Eldrin Starfire, one of the most powerful mages to ever come from the noble family, was able to cast Fireball at the age of 3 for a human, has made milestones and advancements, and then there's Ragnar, Bloodclad, who at the age of 7 took on the 10 most elite knights in the kingdom and was able to fend them all off and beat them without even breaking a sweat. The previous king could not decide between the two brothers, and with the brothers' consent, named them both heirs to the kingdom as they both move forward. It does talk about how Ragnar is very much a warrior in all sorts of ways and views magic as cheating and a fight and does not view it as fair, as Alderaan views magic and warrior and fighting and everything as the healing of a world, and has much more based on everything you're reading, is much more peaceful about his thought processes and seems as though he is trying to work on a way to make magic universal to the world. And that's really a lot. That's pretty much all you really get. Is there anything else you're trying to look at while you're here?
I think that's enough for now. Apparently, I'm a frequent flyer here, so I'll just come back next time I think of something.
Okay.
Besides, apparently now I have a favorite librarian who is my favorite person in the whole kingdom outside of my group. So yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna walk out. She's gonna be like, "Go have a drink, lady," and then she closes her book. As you walk out, you literally hear behind you, as you were the only person that had entered the library right after a battle. We're gonna move over real quick. Okay. Yeah. Farrell, you're gonna walk to where where you knew your family lived at one time. And Ulivar, you're gonna go with. And it's loud. It's noisy. It's, again, people are celebrating everything like that. Yeah, you're gonna get to your home, and your home looks very much the same. It has your family's crest on it. Yeah.
I have a house key.
Yeah, you have it. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you search. You're like, oh yeah, you got the. You have at least
checked last time, and you said I didn't have it.
You also had magical gear you weren't supposed to have.
That does not change that you said I didn't have a house key.
Mm-hmm. And now you do. Maybe there's a reason for that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, would you like to see your family or not?
It's not even a question.
Yes.
Sometimes I want to throttle you.
That's fine. So you're entering the house?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you making that face? I don't like that.
I'm excited.
Because you forgot to enter the alarm code.
As you open the door, you open it up, and what were you expecting to see? Like, just tell me what you are expecting to see here. Like, what would Fayrell's past life look like when opening this door?
One, I wouldn't be opening that door.
Okay. If Fayrell was to open that door in her past life, how would it have been?
Empty.
Okay. So you're not really expecting anything, correct?
No.
Cool. Awesome. That's more so what I was trying to get at, man. You don't fight stories too much, man.
Hey, you're the one who played fast and loose with my backstory.
As you open the door,
you're about to do it again.
You're gonna see your entire family, all 8 brothers, your mother and your father, laughing and having a grand old time. As you open it, they see you and they go, Farewell! And they all jump up and try to hug you at once.
Fireball.
Not fireball.
I'm not gonna do that. Why would I fireball my own family?
That's a great question.
Valid reaction. Valid reaction.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Anyways, Pharrell. Yeah, what are you doing here? Like, they are coming to embrace you. The entire family all at once is coming to embrace you.
I'm shocked still. Like, what?
Yeah, so they essentially all just embrace you in their arms. Your mother is crying, oh, thank God you're alive. Your oldest brother is patting you on the back, like, way to go, kiddo. Everybody is so excited to see you there. And they're like, have you read any of our letters? Have you gotten our mail? And they are bombarding you with questions. Ulivar, you are standing there.
Oh, 100%.
You are completely... No one
Nope.
sees you.
Oblivious.
I brought a friend.
Yeah. We'll get to him. We care about you. What's going on?
Oh, that's new. Did I miss something?
Yeah, like the last 10 days. We've been worried sick. You didn't get any of our letters? Like, we sent 300 the last 10 days.
Well, I haven't really had the chance to read them. We've been a little busy.
That guild, yeah, your mother, that guild, I swear, I tell you what, they work you too hard, you know? They take you from us all the time. We never get to talk to you. We never get to hang out with you. It's not, and she starts to tear up. It's not fair.
Well, but I'm doing a lot of good, you know?
We know, and we're so proud of you.
Don't you laugh at me!
Favorite.exe stopped working.
She doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, your brother, one of your specific brothers, the
Sex fiend?
yeah, for lack of you look over at him, and he is the most well-groomed, almost well-disciplined sibling that appears in your face right now.
That's not weird.
Oh my god. What happened to you?
He looks at you and says, I'm delighted to see you again, sister. I'm very proud of you.
It's a good thing I have home training. That I know how to, not freak the fuck out. Mildly stiff.
You are welcome, by all means, to spend some time with your family. I'm not going to get into too much detail of it. But yeah, your family is there. And they are delighted to spend this time with you.
This is new to me.
On that note, I'm gonna close the door and try and push them into the living room so they can all sit down and have a chat.
Okay. Who got... I got someone's speaker being loud. Okay, anyways, sorry. There it is. Seth, I'm meeting you. I'm getting feedback. I keep hearing myself. I'm sorry. No, now we're good. Okay, never mind. Okay. Bro, I'm crazy right now.
No, you're not.
No,
Okay.
I don't
hear
know where
you.
it's coming from.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
Seth. It is. He's saying it's me. Okay. All right. I can go into more detail with this if you like. I don't have a lot prepared for this, to be completely frank with you. So we can attempt to go into this a little bit more detail, or we can say you had a pleasant time with your family for the first time ever for you, literally.
Yeah, because I didn't get to spend a lot of time with them before, and then one of them was in jail.
Yeah, and your entire family is here now. They do talk to you about how
weird.
they aren't as high up the ladder as they previously were, but all 8 of your brothers work in the court system in one way or another. Your oldest still works hand to hand with your dad and is going to take over. That relationship there did not change. However, it did get a lot happier. Your mother and father are very still much together. Happier than they ever could be.
Yeah, that's different.
Your dad appears to be of more doesn't look like the world has aged him as it had in the previous. He's still the exact same age, but life hasn't hit him as hard.
Yeah, but he's not tired.
Yeah, he's not exhausted. He's not miserable. He literally looks like the dad you have dreamed of your entire life.
Yeah, he hasn't given up yet.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. There's no currently from what you see, there's really no signs of the dad that wants to give up, except you just see a dad who's full of life. I got that back. All right. So yeah, you're gonna spend probably a few good hours there with them, just chit chatting and honestly.
And I'm gonna be trying to actively include Ulivar in the conversation.
He does eventually get included, and it's just back and forth banter, messing with him, picking on him like he's one of their brothers. Suffices to say, it seems like they know Ulivar pretty well. They're asking him about the party, about how everybody's doing, how's Astrid, has Kantaria figured out certain things, is Trixie still blowing things up? Their family knows everything about you and your party. That is public knowledge.
Just the public knowledge?
A little bit more too, but for sure, they know as much as you've been able to tell them as well. But they are you're getting very little words in as a word vomit constantly at you for the next few hours.
That's fine.
That is exhausting.
That's so fine. Exhausting.
Yeah, but that's kind of all I really wanted. I just don't know how to handle it.
So time is going to pass, and you do feel the urgency to need to leave eventually.
Yeah, but I'll write back.
Okay. So
I will.
They hug you. They're all loving on you. The previous delinquent brother just simply nods. And you guys head out of the area, and the party is still very much happening outside.
Oh God.
Ulivar, do me a favor.
Hi.
Roll a perception check for me.
He's following you.
Does a 17 do anything for me?
It does just enough to know that he's there.
Oh God.
No, hey, so hang on.
Nope.
Almost as if this is on instinct, right? I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on both me and Fayrel. Yes, I have it. It's 2nd level. And we're gonna try and stealth away from his ass.
So it doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
No. Fuck you mean no.
So it doesn't work. So you know what? Relax. As he counter fucking spells everything that you're doing. You hear
He wants to interact with your best friend.
You hear literal sprinting behind you.
Oh no.
As you are quickly swept off of your feet.
Nope. The moment he tries to touch me, ensnaring strike.
No. I'm gonna nudge Boulevard out the way.
I don't know. I think you guys understand what's happening here. This is like a cutscene that's gonna happen.
I think I know exactly what's going on here. No. Leave me the fuck alone.
In one fell swoop, he is going to grab you. He's gonna
That
put you
echo is
over his
still there.
shoulder. And he in a full sprint says, "Bye, farewell. He'll see you soon." And he
Oh.
takes off with you.
Hey,
Nope.
You're gonna let this.
he's
all
supposed to
happen.
guide me back.
You'll be
Consent
okay.
is a very consent is a very important part of this.
If he does not let me go, I'm going to shoot him.
As he runs, everybody is cheering him on.
Oh no. Oh no.
They're like, "Yeah, go get him, buddy. That's the duo right there." And you hear several more of these type of chants as he
Oh my
carries you
God.
to the tavern that you guys immediately were essentially brought into, and sets you down. He's like, "Sorry, buddy. We haven't had any time to talk. I've missed you. Let's get a drink. I'm buying."
Okay, you go buy us a drink.
No. You're coming in with me.
Damn it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
He looks at you.
Let the lady
Did
by
I upset
herself.
you? Like, you're my best friend. I thought you were gonna die. Like, I just want to have a drink with my bud.
Who thought I was gonna die?
Yeah. I got
Who
worried
the
about
fuck
you.
do you think you're talking to?
My best friend.
Me? Die? The fucking audacity of that statement. And I get up to try and walk away. All
He's like, "No, I'm
Duty
sorry.
and
You're
shit.
right. You're right. You wouldn't
Give me-
die. I was just worried about you." He started again. He starts tearing up. Just want to hang out. You gonna kick this man while he's down?
Are you even?
Yeah.
You know who you're
yeah,
asking?
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna walk right back out.
God.
He did kick us while we were down. Just saying.
He stands
That
He did.
man beat
the one
the
that put
shit
us
out of
down.
me in that other fucking timeline. Okay,
he
constantly.
he sits up.
I don't want him dead. However, comma.
Crushing. You are crushing his soul.
He just stands
That
by, he's
is
like-
okay.
He's like, "I get it. You're a big time hotshot. You don't got it for the likes of us little guys. I'll be here. That's okay."
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna point at the bartender. I'm be like, all of his drinks on me. Just bill me the tab, and I walk away.
He's like, he shouts, "I knew you wouldn't let me down."
I'm gonna continue walking back to where the fuck I was.
Okay, Farewell is still just standing there.
I'm very dumbfounded. I'm pissed off.
You're gonna let certain things happen this time, all right? You're not gonna
This is
fight every
bad.
goddamn innocent thing I have
I
planned.
am. Yes, I am.
No. Um. Yeah. So that's your best friend, man.
Nope.
Yeah.
Actually, can
Walking
you do me
away.
a favor? In
Huh.
your character sheet, can you move Villicast from
Mm-mm.
enemies to allies?
Absolutely
Thank you
not.
so much.
No. Not doing it.
Thank you so much.
Won't do it.
If you won't, you know he's going to.
If he wants it done, he's got to do it himself.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna constantly change it back. I just want you to know this. This will be a feud.
Fuck. I did the wrong thing.
And this is why he has to do it. Because if I do it, it's done like that. If he does it, it's gonna take him 30 minutes.
All right. Everybody is back in their rooms. I'm
Yeah.
assuming now. I'm assuming everybody's made it back safely.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly, I don't
So
like
it
the name
seems-
above my door.
You don't have to like the name above your door.
Can I change it?
No.
Can I
Fuck
take the
you.
tape?
At least,
Can I
at
take
least your name
the
doesn't
plate
come with
off?
a position.
You can,
I
what's
would
up?
rather my name come with a position.
What'd you say, Ulivar?
Can I like pry the like plate off?
Yeah, so as you attempt to pry the plate off, go ahead and roll a strength saving throw for me.
Oh.
You're gonna need a 28 for this one.
I want you to know before I even attempt to roll this, that is not feasibly possible.
I just want you to do it anyways. It's gonna make me feel
I
better.
fail.
Okay. Did you roll low?
I have a plus
Wait,
0 to strength.
What did you roll?
A 9.
Okay, so you pull, doesn't come up. You're like, you take your little dagger and you start trying to get it out to the point where you are both feet on the door, grabbing it, trying to pop it off.
I don't have a dagger.
You don't. You do.
No, I fucking don't.
All of you should have at least a dagger.
Nope, I do not have a dagger.
Why? Oh my god, do you have a short sword?
No, I don't have a sword. You took my sword.
Oh.
I have a mace.
Oops.
Maces are not good for prying things. The other item I have is a
You can
fucking
use
revolver.
mine.
Anyways.
You can try to shoot it off the
My
door.
apologies. I thought you had a dagger. You literally feet on the door, hands on the door, just tugging at this sign. For whatever reason, you're the most upset about this sign, which is
Very
crazy
much
because I
so.
thought you wouldn't be one of the least worried ones.
Nope. That's why you're wrong.
I'm trying to draw on a piece of paper to put over the sign on my door to say something else.
All right, yeah, go ahead. It's gonna fall off. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's gonna fall off.
I don't like it.
So yeah, at this point,
You know what? That's actually a good idea. I want to make a door hanger that hangs on the doorknob.
Cool, you may certainly try.
Hey, how about you ask the tech to do that for you?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, whatever you do attempt to do with these doors will fail.
The
Just
audacity.
gonna
Of,
save
don't
y'all some
care.
time here.
the
I don't
audacity
care.
of this bitch.
It's rude.
At this time, I'm assuming everybody's gonna take a long rest here.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
I'm gonna take a long rest and hope that I can actually get some sleep, and that if I do dream, they make sense this time.
Yeah, no one's sleeping good tonight.
Great.
What?
Damn.
I did.
You might, just because I don't think I've seen this yet. Yeah, you have not. Oh, okay, you know what? That still works for you. Yours isn't going to change much as I look. Who's... Oh, it's mine. What got sent to me? Hold on. Got it. Okay. Cool. Let's start off with... I'll just open up it. You'll go Farrell. Farrell, you're actually going to rest really good tonight. You're going to be sitting
Gonna have
there.
a great meditation.
You're going to meditate. And memories are going to start flashing into your life. It's you. These are your memories, but you don't remember having them. You're going to feel, and as you're remembering your family and thinking about something, and then you just feel a sense of overwhelming overbearingness. The specific first memory you're going to remember from this life is the day you decided to be an adventurer. The massive war was about to start. And all of your brothers, mother and father, were overbearing on you and just it just got too much, to the point where you're like, the thought that you remember the most in this restful moment is, I have to get away from my family no matter what. It's too much. And that's pretty much what your memory is going to cut out to. A lot of love. Don't be wrong. It is a lot of love from your family, but also this sense of they were weighing on you way too much. In a different way, in a different weight, they were weighing on you too much. If that makes any sense at all.
Okay, but does that override my actual lived experiences?
No, you will remember both.
Okay.
Let me open this one. Pantaria, you're actually going to remember the first time you find Astrid in this world, as she's the one on your mind the most here. It wasn't in an orphanage. The first time you find Astrid is going to be, she's on the streets, and she's in a fight against much older, they're young boys still, but she's in a street fight. She's got a dagger in her teeth, and cuts all over her arm. And the first interaction you remember is running towards her to stop the boys. And as you do stop the boys, Astrid actually stabs you in the back of the leg and steals your money from you and runs away. This is your first memory, and that's all you're really going to remember from that time period. From the new courses of events that had happened. We'll get to this one in a second. That's gonna fucking suck. We'll get with John Cork. John, no longer
Yeah.
Cork. You don't remember. A lot of your life is a lot different now. Once was an intense life of running in fear. I don't know if you've made a new backstory at all. I can't remember quite, but
No, I
cool,
mainly
perfect.
just did
That's
the
what I thought.
religious person and the tenets of the religion for my paladins. I've never really gone into a whole new thing yet.
Okay, that's what I kind of. Yeah, you grew up. The first thing you kind of remember is your paladin father and your druid mother. A lot of the things you remember are more analytical than anything as you rest. Sorry?
So let me actually check, because I know I did do something for the background.
I don't have it on this one, but I don't see anything in the background area, which is fine.
Nothing too much other than him basically going through training for orcish diplomacy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Being bonded to mushrooms by the two gods, and then, basically learning druid from his mother.
Yeah, so the thing you remember the most is the ideas from your mother and your father. Really, it's cemented into you. Your father's sense of like devotion to your guys' religion just really ingrained in you, as your mother teaches you how that religion can go hand in hand with nature. And then you'll probably sleep good the rest of that night. Trixie. Oh, Trixie. One of the first things you remember, it's not going to come to a surprise to you at all, by the way. Instead of a more peaceful background that comes from learning, scholaring from when you were once a wizard, the first real thing you remember is as a young fairy getting into a fist fight with a dwarf. And as you threw that again, you are a fairy. I just want to point this out very vividly here. As you throw that punch, this is the first time you realize you had magic. As when you punch, a firebolt hits the dwarf directly in the chest with the fist, knocking this dwarf out cold. The first thing you remember from this moment is pure shock and fear, as all the other fairies kind of look around and are like, "You're not supposed to be able to do any of what you just did." And you're very anomaly in the sense of the word in this area. And that's all you're really going to remember at this point in time. Stabby, can you hear?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Stabby, yours is going to be a lot more dark. As you literally lay your head to rest and you fall asleep for the first time here, this does not feel like a dream, but like reliving your old past life. You're standing there, sword and shield in your hands, fighting there. As you breathe in, you smell the fire, the burning around you. You feel the blood spatter against your face. And as you continue feeling this fight, and you can't really see the images of the face, you feel something grab your ankle. As someone looks up at you and begs you to save them, as they are then struck by a massive mallet. And you are going to wake up from this cold sweat. it takes you a lot longer to fall back asleep, but you will eventually fall back asleep and have a restful rest of your sleep. Ulivar, buddy, what is it that you
Hi.
what is it that you DM'd me?
I don't know. You tell me. So, Ulivar goes in, lays down, tries to go to sleep. Can't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps remembering the scroll that he picked up.
Okay.
And how when he tried to identify it, it didn't really
Of
give
course.
him answers.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets up, takes out the scroll, and starts messing around with it to see if he can figure anything else out. And in doing so, ends up opening up the scroll to read it.
Okay, that's what I thought. Let me pull up what I had for that. If it will. Having issues with my laptop currently, so stand by. Did I even do it? No, I did. No, I know I did. Where did I put it? Is the question. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so go as you open it. Actually, just go ahead, and you're gonna roll a D6 on D&D Beyond, so I can see it.
A D6 on D&D Beyond?
On D&D Beyond.
I don't like rolling the ones on D&D Beyond. They don't work for me. They don't like me. Click that. D6. Roll to everyone. There we go. A 2.
Oh my god.
The 2.
This is okay. I do have it here separated 1 through 5. I'm having you roll D6, obviously, but this is.
I don't like when he laughs. That's not.
I don't like that one.
No, that's a bad laugh.
Wedding bells go off in the distance.
No.
No.
Ulivar, this is getting sent to you, and this is now a part of you. The scroll is going to disappear. With this takes an incredible force of energy from you and does finally help you get into that meditative state. Oh, Ulivar, I'm so glad you're finally asleep.
No.
Everybody
I was trying to
else
avoid
had to
this
go
part.
through this. You thought you weren't.
I thought I was gonna get by it. God damn it. Okay. Alright, hit me. What
As
kind
you
of
start-
bullshit are you gonna throw at me about Vilcast?
Yeah, I got you. You already know.
Yeah.
You remember going to your cleric classes, really struggling. You were not doing good. You could not understand. And someone approaches you. And you remember, someone approaches you and is like, "Hey, man, I see you're struggling. I would love to help you out." You look up. It is Vilcast. It's Vilcast, right? And you, hey, thank you so much. I would appreciate the help, right? And during this memory, it's going to be almost like a montage of remembering how he helped you throughout this entire time, trying to just learn how to be the best cleric you can be, and even shows you that you might have the potential to be a ranger as well. With that, the memory will fade, and you'll rest for the rest of the time. With that is going to end today's session with a lot of information dumping, a lot of things to think about.
No fireballs.
And there was no combat this time.
No
I'm
fireballs.
sorry. I know my party
okay with
loves
that.
combat. But I will say there will be plenty of requests for you guys during next campaign. Next campaign is going to be in like early May because of my training. It's going to be potentially most likely May 3rd. Because that's the first weekend I know for sure I will be back and not
Okay.
MIA from the world.
Okay.
All right.